Hi there, families. Thanks so much for joining us today. We are so excited to have your kids join us on a Naturalists at Large program. Soon, it's going to be time to pack your bags. And today, our video is going to be telling you all about what you need to pack to be prepared for a comfortable trip in the outdoors. We're going to be starting with some of your base layers and the things you're going to wear on your trip. Here we have what you're going to start with. Simply pack some underwear for your trip. Once you have those packed, you'll move on to the pants. These are super helpful. They're made out of nylon, and these can be perfect for hiking. You can also use an athletic style of pant, such as these. If you don't have either of these, try a simple pair of jeans. On the top, we have t-shirts. A cotton t-shirt can work, but really your best bet is going to be a non-cotton layer, more like a polyester t-shirt. If it's warm out, you're going to be wearing shorts while hiking. When you choose shorts, you're really aiming for a quick dry material. If it happens to be cold out, you're gonna start layering, and that's what's gonna keep you both dry, warm, and comfortable. Every packing list is going to have this, and it's going to have both a top and a bottom. And even if your program seems like it will be in a warm spot, we want you to pack these so you have them in case it gets cold. You can also use these for sleeping to go along with a pair of pajamas. If you are layering, because it's cold out, you'll start with that thermal layer, and then you'll start adding to it. You can bring a few long sleeve shirts, and then on top of that, you can place on a slightly thicker layer. Thicker layers might include something like a hooded sweatshirt. Remember to check those labels. You're looking for something more like a polyester and not a cotton. An alternative choice would be something like a wool sweater. This is going to keep you super warm while you're out there. Once you have your base layer and your warmer layer, the next thing you're going to want to think about is that exterior layer that's going to be more of a jacket. You're going to want a fleece layer. If it has a hood, that's great, and a full zip is going to give you the most versatility while out on trail. Once you have this, that top or outer layer that you can put on is going to be a rain jacket. Be sure that you pack a waterproof layer. If you don't have a rain jacket at home, the other option is going to be packing a simple vinyl poncho. You can find these in most stores, and you're gonna look for the heaviest plastic that you can find. It's gonna be what you place on the outside after you have all your other layers on. We also have some hats. This is a great way to retain heat and keep your head warm, as well as a pair of gloves. These are gonna keep your hands warm. We also have a sun hat. Even if you're somebody that doesn't trend towards wearing a baseball style of cap, this can be really great for creating shade and keeping the sun off your face. Next, we have some footwear. You absolutely need to bring socks. These are just small athletic socks. These can work for hiking, but if you have wool socks, this is even a better option. It helps to wick that moisture away from your feet. Next, you're gonna put on a comfortable pair of shoes. You really don't need hiking boots unless you're going on a backpack program, but what you do need is something that you would wear for PE with some good tread, great laces, and most importantly, that they are broken in and ready to be worn. Once you get into camp, you can take those off and opt for more of a slide style shoe or a croc, something that can be more comfortable for that time after hiking. If you happen to be on a program where you are going to be in the water, you're also going to need to opt for some aquatic footwear, something like an aqua sock or a simple sandal that has a back strap. We like to avoid flip-flops, so come with anything that has a back strap that will stay on your feet. You'll also need a bathing suit if you're going in the water, or an athletic style bathing suit that will stay put while you're doing your aquatic pursuits. You're also going to need to bring a beach towel. You'll also need a simple bath towel, as well as hygiene items. And that's gonna include things like shampoo and conditioner, a toothbrush and toothpaste, some sunscreen, some chapstick. Once you have all of these items laid out and ready to go, the next thing you're gonna do is grab a medium-sized duffel to place them all in. And once you start putting these clothes in, we are gonna hopefully fit them in a way that you also have a little bit of space for fitting in your sleeping bag. In the event that your sleeping bag doesn't fit inside of this bag, what you'll do is simply put it inside of a trash bag, write your name on the outside of it, so when you get off the bus, you'll know where to grab your bag from. You're gonna go ahead and zip it up, and you're gonna take a final look at that packing list to assure that you have packed every single item. You can click on over to our other videos where we'll be discussing water bottles, as well as mess kits, and your day pack, and the many other things that you'll need to have for a Naturalists at Large program. Thanks so much, and we hope you have a great time out there.